Hey, Jordan, how you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good. So, Coach Norvell sounds real excited to have you back out of practice. I imagine your emotions must be really high as well. What have the last, I guess, 7 or 8 months been like for you, and how excited have you been to be back at practice?
Oh, it's been a blessing to be back out there, with the guys. I really have taken a different perspective just these last 7, 8 months. Just to get to sit back and really watch how our team, comes to work every day, and I get to, get a different perspective on how the coaches take an approach to, getting our guys to do the right things. And these last 7 or 8 months have been sort of a blessing in disguise for me. And it's awesome to be back out there, feeling good. So I'm excited for this next coming season.
All right, going to Brendan.
Hey Jordan, when we talked to a couple of different tight ends, I guess even during the season they had mentioned that you were really engaged and just kind of present and talking to them a lot. I guess why was that important for you to kind of be there talking and being so present, being so engaged with the guys?
Yeah, it's always been an emphasis for me to share my knowledge and my experience throughout the game, and I just want the guys to get to their full potential. And I'm not just going to sit there and not say anything. I want them to be able to do the things that'll make them successful. So that was a main point for me to just shed light and give pointers on technique and what's going to get the job done.
Going back to Ira.
When you said sitting out last season may end up being a blessing, I guess you could have come back this coming season anyway, but I'm sure when you came to Florida State, you might not have been expecting to be here through the 2021 season as well. But looking at the progress you've seen from the team coming out of last season through this spring, the offseason program, and having a full offseason, are you more excited about what the potential is for this fall? Even though last year was disappointing.
Oh yeah, I'm very excited for this coming fall just because I've watched our team, kind of just gel together and fully buy into what Coach Norvell has in store for us. Just watching the guys work through tour duty and making it an emphasis to finish through the line and do things the right way, not false step. And guys are really starting to dial into the details, and that's what's going to separate us in the fall. So I'm really excited to see us work this season.
Go back to Brendan.
For you personally this past year, I guess what was maybe the most difficult point or the most challenging time kind of going through the injury process, rehabbing, all that? I guess what was the low point for you?
I wouldn't say there was really a low point. I'd say the point of time where I had to, challenge myself to have a different perspective on what I was going through. I'd probably say when I had just had surgery, just getting my mind on this is a good thing for me, just because I like a challenge and I believe I can get through anything, just because I'm just a strong-willed person, strong-minded person. So. That was the main thing for me, just getting my mind right for what was to come.
All right, going to Adeline.
Coach Norvell and Coach Thompson, Jordan, talk about just how much, even Coach Dillingham, about how much responsibility is on the tight end and the three-back, and there's just so much to learn.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, not getting those reps, has that hindered you, or do you feel you're pretty on equal footing with everybody else in that meeting room when it comes to knowing responsibilities and roles of that position?
Oh yeah, reps are they're a huge deal in terms of doing the right motions and just repetition, of course. But I don't think it's been a hindrance at all, just because of the experience that I've had. I've gotten many reps over my college experience, so it's been more of a mental challenge, just to make sure that I'm locked into every play and I know what to do. So. I don't think it's been a hindrance at all.
Go back to Ira.
Sometimes when a player misses time because of an injury and any circumstances, and especially coming like yourself coming from across the country. Who were some people, were any of the either players or coaches, anybody especially supportive in helping you through that time? Because it had to be difficult, having the game taken away from you to some degree.
That's a great question. I stayed in touch with a bunch of my old teammates, and I don't know if you know him, but Josh Woods was a linebacker at UCLA, and he had a knee injury during his 5th year, and ended up having to go through. He had 2 actually, ended up having to go through the same thing, and he just kind of was sending me messages every day just to keep pushing, and he got his opportunity to participate in the UCLA Pro Day a couple weeks ago, so that was nice to see him be able to compete, and he's just really made sure that I stayed positive throughout the whole process.
All right, back to Adlin.
Jordy, for a lot of folks in the media, I think even fans, maybe even more so, when we hear a player, maybe an example like you, is out for 6 to 8 months, we think, all right, 8 months is up, they're all good to go, they're ready to rock. How much more is ahead of you, and just, I guess, walk me through maybe and letting me know like your mindset when you do hit that mark and what you need to kind of feel to finally know that you are 100%.
That's a good question. I'd probably say the thing that's helped me with the whole timetable thing is the fact that I've gone through an injury like this before. I was out for I played 1 game of football my senior year, and I was out for the rest of the year. And I'd probably say just going through that has helped me through this whole process. Like I know what to expect, coming back from an injury like this. And I'd probably say the thing that'll let me know that I'm ready to go is just my mindset. When I step onto the field, I can go out there and be Jordan Wilson.
All right. Thanks, Jordan.
Thank you.